What's good, Gemini gang? How y'all doing? I hope you guys are well. I know I've been gone a minute. I needed to take some of December and I needed to take January just to do me. But I am here for February. We are going to look at a February preview for my Gemini gang. That's right. And we're going to see what's going on, okay? I hope everybody has been well. I hope you guys have been taking care of yourselves. Thank you for all that you guys do for me, the channel, the collective in general. You guys are awesome, all right? Let's go ahead and see what we got going on for Gemini gang I don't know why I almost said September. That is not even a month. Maybe something's going on in September. Or maybe something's happening in February that's going to lead to September. I don't know. All right, guys. If that's a hint and a half how this reading going to go, though. Because we are still in Mercury retrograde and it is still messing with my speech. All right. So let's see what we have here. We're going to pull an animal message. We're going to see... this animal could be significant to you already, Gemini, or it could be one that could show up as confirmation or become significant. What do we have February energy for my Gemini gang? February. What do we have? Thank you. We have the Lamb. Ooh, feeling vulnerable, Gemini, right? This is that energy of feeling vulnerable. Maybe Spirit is saying it's okay to be vulnerable in February. You are protected with the sea serpent on the bottom of the deck. You might feel like you're at the mercy of other people's will. Maybe you've been feeling like this, Gemini, but I am getting this kind of, the lamb is like the sacrifice, right? The sacrificial lamb, and there is that energy here, but there's also the innocence, the vulnerability, the grace, the compassion that comes with this lamb energy. It's very sensitive in nature. It's very delicate almost is the energy. There's also this energy of maybe being a little bit young in something. Or maybe something's beginning. There could be this energy of new feelings that are emerging within you, Gemini. There could be this energy of feeling like you're at the mercy of fate, at the mercy of the universe, at the mercy of others. You want to take some kind of control over your life, but you feel like you have no choice. For some of you. There's also this energy, Gemini, of like feeling like maybe you have to sacrifice your own happiness. Maybe you feel like that. Let me turn down... Guns N' Roses on the background, right? Because I don't want to compete with it. Anyways, maybe you do feel like that. Like you have to sacrifice a little bit of your happiness. Like you can't have what you want, or you can't go after what you want, or your life is not your own, or something like that, Gemini. There's this energy here with this lamb. This always makes me feel like a hunter's scope, and then any animal that's looking at me dead on like that, it makes me think of possible hunted type of feeling, and that just kind of helps with that energy of feeling like you don't have a choice in some kind of matter, Gemini. But I feel like this is like, honestly, if this resonates for you, Gemini, you've probably already been feeling this way. Maybe in February you're being asked to see yourself as something independent, something that you are able to take control of your own circumstances. And yes, there might be an innocence or a naivety about it when you first start things, you know, when you're new at things, because there's this vulnerability of maybe feeling new. You could be getting a new job or being in a new relationship. Something is asking you in February to open up and be vulnerable is the energy that I'm getting. And you might feel a little bit like this could be like you're a target. But remember, with the sea serpent we saw on the bottom of the deck, that is the evil eye when it shows up. That's, for me, that's always a signify that Spirit is protecting you. That you are protected, Gemini. So it's okay. You might feel a little vulnerable in some circumstance, but yeah, you are tiger deep down inside, right? This is the year of the tiger too, 2022. So if you're year of the tiger, shout out to you, right? I feel like there's something passionate that you kind of want to work on. You want to create here. Cultivate perhaps with the spider energy. You want to build a steady foundation for yourself. You might feel like you have to step into a new experience in February, Gemini, and you might feel like you are the lamb, but deep down inside you're the tiger. This would have been so cool if the lion would have showed up instead of the tiger, right? The lion and the tiger. But, or sorry, the lion and the lamb, but it was the tiger instead, is what I'm trying to say. But anyways, there is that energy though of the predator and the prey, the brute force or the dedication, the ambition that you put into something, along with the tenderness and the energy of surrendering and knowing that While you're in control, you're out of control. I don't know if that makes any sense, Gemini. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. Sea serpent came back out for confirmation. Spirit is saying that feel free to reach after the things that you want. And also, any obstacles that may come up here in February, Gemini, with this octopus, you are going to be able to find your way out of it. You are going to be able to find a positive solution or get out of something in the nick of time or find a way around something. I don't know. Anything that's challenging to you that you might perceive as like a blockage, mind over matter, because you have a solution for it, okay? And with the sea serpent, again, there's this energy of being very protected. And something coming to a completion or something coming full circle here. I'm also seeing in February, Gemini. But yeah, there is this energy of feeling slightly, make sure you can see that, slightly vulnerable here. I don't know. There's this energy of that. That's crazy because on the back, in the background, the song that's on right now is "Everybody Hurts Sometimes," right? It's true though, Gemini. Everybody does hurt sometimes, Gemini, right? Okay, I don't want to take it because I want to kind of, you know, call what I'm pulling, but the siren came out, feeling the pull. You're feeling the pull towards something. Divine Feminine in particular, you could be feeling the pull. Some of you guys could be feeling the pull towards the Divine Feminine. Others of you could be the Divine Feminine and you're feeling pull in your life to move in a certain direction, start a certain project, finish something. You know, your path is really being directed is what it feels like. And this can be that energy of having to surrender and having to kind of let go and trust that the universe, spirit, whatever you believe in is looking out for you, is working with you. You know, it's hard to do that. There's a very silent, like a small strength. That's the energy that I'm getting, like the contrast of like the tiger and the lion, or the tiger and the lamb, or the lion and the lamb. That's the contrast that I'm getting there, Gemini, is like there's something that's strong about the silence, or there's something that's strong about the vulnerability that you're expressing in February. Like it takes strength to be vulnerable. Right? It takes strength to heal, to feel your emotions, or to feel the situation, or allow yourself to be out of control for a second. It takes true strength to do that. But it's a controlled out of control, because Spirit's got the wheel. Like literally. You know when they say Jesus take the wheel? Don't worry. Jesus is taking the wheel. In February, Gemini, you ain't got to worry, okay? Jesus is taking the wheel. Okay, guys. Anyways, let's move forward. What do we have for Gemini gang in February? What's going on for them, Spirit? Can we get some clues and some hints and what's happening? I don't know if something flipped or not. I can't tell. We have the ancestors coming out. Okay, that's my ancestor card. You could definitely be feeling the contact of the ancestors. You could definitely be fulfilling some kind of ancestral karma or ancestral lesson, ancestral cycle is going on. There's something also about something being kept in the family or keeping something in the family. I'm getting the energy of like a house or something like that, or a business, a family business. You might be going into business with family, Gemini, or family is somehow significant. I feel like some of you guys might feel like you have to sacrifice for tradition, sacrifice for family. I'm getting with this card too, sacrifice for ancestry. Some of you might be living up to somebody else's standards, or somebody else's, I don't know. That's the energy that I'm getting though. We have the sun and the ant that just wanted to fly out. I'm not sure if I should take it. They're saying to, so I'm going to. This is my focus card, and then this is clear. You're going to be very, something's going to be very clear for you, and I can't help but see some kind of, there's something here with the focus and the clarity and the target on the lamb. I feel like you're feeling very exposed in February, Gemini, for whatever reason. We're going to find out why. I'm going to keep pulling cards. I'm not going to keep any, but we're just going to see what hints we get. But I'm feeling like you're feeling very exposed in February, okay? Yeah. There might be this energy of like you're wanting to cautiously move towards something. I feel like something is being offered to you, Gemini. I feel like you've been guided towards this. We have the lighthouse and we have the guiding light. We have the spirit guides. And this is being crowned or being selected for something. I feel like the focus is on you. I feel like somebody sees something in you that you might not see in yourself. I want to say that the ancestors are cautioning you to look at something with a higher perspective, or make sure you're seeing something very clearly. I'm getting with the sun energy too, because there is joy, there is expansion here. I feel very strongly, Gemini, that there's something that's being offered to you, or you're being selected for something, or there's some kind of focal point on you, Gemini. And it has to do with you gaining something. I see that with the sun energy too, because the sun is, of course, abundance, growth, vitality. This could be new friendships. This could be new connections, new contracts, right? These cards are freaking out. Is there anything else before we put this deck away? Right? Yeah, I feel like you're being watched. See what I'm saying, Gemini? You see the lens on both of them? I feel like you're being watched. I don't want to say targeted, right? But I feel like there might be somebody who is keeping an eye on you and trying to gauge you and see if, like, maybe you're good for some kind of opportunity, or maybe if you're, you know, this could be somebody who's romantically interested in, as I don't know why they would be keeping an eye on you like that, but whatever, okay? I don't know, right? But there's something there about somebody keeping an eye on you, somebody watching you, Gemini, you being the focus for somebody or something here. We see that anyways, right? I feel like you're just chilling. If this is somebody from the past or whatever, I feel like this is dead and gone with the fall leaves. This has been done, right? And you've learned to cope. You've learned to move forward with the relaxation. Okay, the me time card. Somebody could be watching you do that. Somebody could have thought that maybe you were this little innocent, naive little lamb, that maybe they were the lion. They could just devour you in one little bite and it wouldn't be a big deal. But I think that you proved this person wrong. I feel like you had a deeper path here, or a deeper journey here with this ancestral card. Like you have ancestral roots, or you have something that you're meant to heal within your generation. Now this person's very focused on you or whatever. That's for somebody. I am picking up that, but it does feel a little like something's going to become abundantly clear in February is the energy that I'm getting here, okay? Continuance and regeneration just wanted to pop out, so you can continue to expect to heal, Gemini. If you've been healing any kind of physical aspects, mental things, Gemini, turn that down. Sorry, guys. But if you're healing anything, okay, your heart, your body, your mind, your spirit, whatever it is, your finances, continuing, it's going to continue. So if you're on the glow up tour already, expect that to continue, right? We have grounding energy coming out. One more for Gemini in February, Gemini preview. And we have the refinement. Yeah, there's something about you that's shifting, transforming. Okay, I'm almost seeing like an energy of a makeover here too, or maybe you're wanting to work on your physical body. Maybe you're wanting to heal or get in better shape, or work on your heart health, or your, cardio, something like that. I'm getting this energy of wanting to refine something. Some of you, your diet, your taste buds, something might be refined. I'm also getting like your spiritual taste buds, Gemini, if this makes any sense. There's this energy of like, your spirit is not going to vibe with certain people anymore. This can make you feel very vulnerable. I almost get this energy of like, sorry about the plane if you can hear that outside, guys. I almost get this energy of like feeling like who you thought had your back doesn't have your back anymore. Who you thought you could talk to about anything, you can't talk to this person anymore. For whatever reason, Gemini, it feels like your circle is changing, or your group of people around you, or the people you trust, the people you were letting in. It feels like it's changing. I do feel like there's going to be new connections that are coming up in the future, Gemini. I just get this energy of like, in the time, in between that time when you don't really have anybody new, but you're not vibing with the old people anymore, you're going to feel a little exposed or on your own. I don't know why, Gemini, I'm getting that energy, but I am. But this is all refining you, almost like you're evolving, turning into a better, stronger, braver, sexier Gemini is almost the energy that I'm getting here, right? So yeah, you're going to feel a little bit new in this. Like, you could have a new belief system, new end game, a new vision for yourself. Like, something is very new in February that makes you feel like you're new. So it's going to be important to ground yourself during these changes. It's going to be important to keep things to yourself too that you don't really necessarily want the world to know. Like, if you're under refinement right now, meaning they're showing me like a sculpture getting like chiseled and molded away and to turn into a beautiful sculpture. Like, you're not that sculpture yet. You're still new to this. Like, let something solidify or finalize before you announce it is the energy I'm getting, Gemini. Not everybody that's happy for you is happy for you is what I'm hearing too. So that's there's something about too, like with this new success or this new glow up or new change, it's a positive one, Gemini. It feels very positive. We have a lot of positive cards out here. It's almost like makes you feel like you have a target on your back, or there's a little bit of vulnerability here. I don't know, Gemini. Take it as it resonates. Why are the ancestors here for Gemini in February? Right? Black History Month, okay? For somebody out there. For somebody. There's an ancestor that's being born, okay? I don't know. Take it as it resonates. I'm getting this. This is like a love child. This child was not planned, is the energy I'm getting. Or if this child is already here, this child was not planned. I'm getting like masculine energy. Like a boy was not planned. This is an ancestor. He might already be here, or he's getting born. It could be both. Take it as it resonates. But there's like it could be a girl too, but I'm getting strong masculine energy. Maybe they were a masculine in their former life and they're a female in this life, whatever. I'm just getting the energy of an ancestor being born, Gemini. Or an ancestor is born. One of your children is an ancestor. It's the Six of Cups here. I'm also getting the energy of a past life relationship. You have a past life connection with somebody, Gemini, whether you're with this person or not, it doesn't matter. You guys might be reminiscing about each other a lot. There could even be this energy of dreaming about your past lives that you had with this person, especially if you were together a lot as far as like a couple, like married, or even if you were like brother and sister. Because I'm getting the strong energy of like the person that you have a romantic vibe with, like the person that you're, like your true soulmate, right? Your counterpart, Gemini. Whoever that is in your heart, whether you're with them or not, okay? I'm getting the energy that this person was actually like a sister or a brother in the most recent life. You know, they've been your life partner several times too, of course, but they actually play like a sibling to you a lot. And you guys have a very like tender, caring connection. Like, you know, you've helped them through a lot in different past lives, and they've helped you through a lot just by, yeah, you guys have offered hope and healing to each other. That's part of your spiritual contract with each other. There's some kind of spiritual contract here with an ancestor that's meant to cause hope or healing. And there's also one with a soulmate too. I feel like you might start to see this clearly in February. Somebody might be seeing very clearly in February, Gemini, or you or somebody, take it as it resonates, but somebody might be seeing very clearly in February that they were in a past life with somebody. Like, you know how like people say that cheesy stuff like, oh, I think I was in a past life with you. Some people actually mean it, of course, but I feel like this is one of those times, like this memory comes or this download from spirit comes, and this person sees this contract that they have with you. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, Gemini, because this is the ancestors, but it's also the past. It's reminiscing, it's nostalgia, and with this on top of it, it's like somebody is definitely very nostalgic about you in February. You know, it's Valentine's Day, Gemini, or whatever, okay? Somebody is very nostalgic about you in February is the energy I'm getting. And also, there is a child is born is the energy they're giving me. Like, there's an ancestor that's born. This person is going to break several cycles. Like, some of y'all are raising many little chosen ones, you know? Like, you know how we say we're chosen ones? Chosen one is just somebody who's just in the family selected to break generational curses. That's it. It's actually not that great. It's a lot of work and a lot of pain. But I feel like some of y'all might be raising little mini chosen ones. We can only do so much. You're only going to be able to heal so much, complete so much, do so much while you're here, right? You're only one person. So it stands to reason that our children will pick up where we left off and so on and so forth, right? It's like you guys are raising them or something. Some of y'all are single parents and raising them. Okay. There's some energy here about a single mom or a single dad that's worried about their kids like getting corrupted by the streets or getting corrupted when they go to school. Like I get this energy of like there's this energy of a little kid that's going to school and you don't want this kid to change. You don't want the bigger kids to influence the kids. I mean, yeah, that is going to happen, Gemini. I mean, your kids, when they go to school, they are going to be influenced by other people. You just have to instill, you know, good boundaries, good mindset, good morals. Give me one more for this Six of Cups. I'm getting the energy of like somebody recognizing a very strong soul connection in February. Like truly, truly recognizing it. Whoa, that's way too many, guys. Give me one more for this Six of Cups. What is this for Gemini in February? Five of Swords coming out reversed with the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like somebody is not fighting something anymore. I feel like this has been a long battle that somebody has fought in regards to their emotions or their feelings, collective. I'm getting this for somebody. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, okay? Because upright, the Five of Swords is feeling like you're fighting a losing battle, self-sabotage, cutting changes in your life. This could even be gossip, maliciousness. I feel like something, like there's a resistance or there's a negativity that's ending around a soul connection. I feel like somebody has been thinking about this for a long time is the energy I'm getting with the Seven of Pentacles. But I feel like with this Ace of Swords, again, I just saw the Ace of Swords. There's something that comes in, some kind of clarity that comes in very quickly, which we saw that anyways with the focus and the sun energy. I feel like somebody's been kind of stuck in their mind and needing to expand their mind, needing to open their mind up a little bit more, Gemini. I feel like somebody's going to do that in February. This Five of Swords reverse. Either way, there's some kind of blockage that's removed. That's the energy I was getting. Like there's some kind of blockage that's removed here with this Five of Swords reverse. It's like there's been something that's been stagnating a situation or holding up something. I feel like the ancestors have been working very much on this, whether this is in your love life, your career, your purpose, whatever you feel like there's been like this block or there's been something that has been where you've been stuck or you feel like it's fighting a losing battle. Like you can't have the thing that you want. Remember how I had said that in the beginning? The sacrificial fucking lamb? Didn't I say that, Gemini? She did. That's that energy of feeling like you've had to sacrifice something. And maybe some of you guys have. When you're a chosen one, for those who know, right? We do actually have to sacrifice a lot. We can't eat the things that we want to eat sometimes or go around just doing whatever we want to do. We have to discipline ourselves and break generational cycles. You know, we don't get to be the drunks and the addicts. And I mean, maybe we do at some point, but we grow past that, okay? We break the cycle, basically. We stay, right? Where our parents left, we stay. Where our parents conformed, we break away. It's that kind of energy. That takes sacrifice. And maybe you have been sacrificing, but there is not going to be a need to anymore or something. There's some kind of blockage that gets removed. I don't know, Gemini. Take it as it resonates. Maybe this is just, again, with the Five of Swords, talking about the swords. Maybe it's in your mind that the blockage has been there. Maybe you've been holding yourself back. The lamb is only as fragile as the lamb sees itself to be, right? And also, when you're talking about sacrifice, you can't actually sacrifice if you don't want to, if you don't consent to it. Sacrifice takes some kind of consent. Otherwise, it's just murder, right? You're just murdering something. Like, let's just say, for instance, if you sacrificed a human or you sacrificed an animal. That's why when you sacrifice animals, is it really consent? Is it really a sacrifice? That's why you're supposed to sacrifice humans, right? Oh, Lord, you guys are like, I don't know, Jess, you might have lost me there. But it's true. That's why you sacrifice humans, because humans consent to it. That's what makes the sacrifice that much more special. That's what makes it worthy, right? If I was a god, I would much rather want my sacrifice willing and like giving up its life for the glory versus a scared, innocent animal that doesn't know what the hell's going on. I mean, is that truly a sacrifice? I don't know. There's something there with that. That's definitely for somebody. I don't know what. I don't know what or how that would be for somebody, but of course, right? Metaphorically speaking, obviously, we're not out here sacrificing literal things and people. But there is this energy of you having had to sacrifice and willingly did it, willingly abstained, willingly walked away, willingly, you know, disciplined yourself. And there's a blockage or something that's being removed because of this. And I feel like your ancestors strongly back this. Anyways, moving the fuck on. What is this focus on for Gemini? Because there's some kind of focus, right? Knight of Cups with the Tower. The Tower was coming out reverse. I don't know, guys. Right? Okay. With the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and then there's the Empress. It's divine feminine energy. Somebody feeling very happy. I feel like there's a rebuilding of a tower here. With the Tower in reverse, with the Knight of Cups. And I feel like you're doing this purely based off of, again, instincts and your intuition. You are making a lot of moves, and there is some kind of offer that comes in from somebody to help you rebuild some kind of tower in your life. So I'm getting strongly like if you lost your job, or if there's been something in finances that has been like nothing seems to be working out, I feel like you're going to have options here very shortly with the Seven of Cups. I also feel like Spirit wants you to get your head get your mind out of the clouds, out of your head, and get more grounded into the practical ends of things, actually physically making something work for you. There's almost this energy of there's been a lot of focus on planning something or dreaming about something, idealizing something, right? But not actually going towards something. And there takes a certain amount of vulnerability and, again, that vulnerable strength to actually go towards things and take that leap of faith, to walk that talk, right? To put some kind of practical energy into something and make something happen is the energy I'm getting. Stepping beyond that fear with that Devil energy. I feel like there is some kind of fear here about moving towards something, Gemini. There's also this energy with the Knight of Cups, of course, of somebody wanting to, this could be somebody focused on you that wants to rebuild a tower with you. Something has fallen apart in the past. I feel like it was built on an illusion, yours or theirs or both, whatever. Right? Divine intervention, Spirit might even have stepped in the way of something and said, not today, especially since we did see divine feminine. I'm just saying. I feel like somebody might want to offer some kind of love to you, to reverse some kind of what they see as a tragedy, or what they see as a destruction of a connection. I feel like the connection is not done. Like the connection is not over. Like Gemini, I feel like you still feel the connection. You'll always feel the connection, right? I don't feel like that's the problem here. It's the physicalness of it. Do you want this in your life? Has anything changed to make this where this tower can be reversed? Or are you just trying to patch a tower back together? Are we trying to put some stucco and some band-aids and kiss it and say, there you go, it's fixed? Or are we actually making a vital effort to fix the things in our life that our focus is on, or that we want to go towards, that we want? Like, let's just say, for instance, this is a relationship, right? You guys broke up for a reason, or you fell away for a reason. It didn't just happen on its own. Something happened. Has anything been remedied? Has anything been fixed? Has anything changed since the last time you dealt with this person, saw this person? If not, then getting involved in this, going back to this, would basically be stuccoing a tower together, right? That's what that is. I feel like Judgment is going to hit you with the Judgment and the Ace of Wands, and in turn, that conviction that hits you of, do I really want to do this? Has anything changed? Is this the best thing for me? Blah, 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 blah. Is going to dictate your action with that Ace of Wands. And if there's this energy of like, well, this connection just won't go away, maybe that's significant then, and that needs to be looked at, and things need to be changed. Maybe it's worth taking that leap of faith and going after then, but both people have to be 100% into it. It can't just be one person that's willing to sacrifice One person that's willing to do all the work. One person that's willing to show up and be vulnerable. Both parties have to. So I don't know. That's for somebody there. I am getting that energy with that. But I think the focus is going to be on, you know, your commitments in your life and what are you committing to? And is what you're committing to actually restricting you, confining you, making you feel stuck, making you feel like your life is not your own, or that again, there's some kind of sacrifice here. You know, they're saying Jesus went up on the cross willingly, right? They're saying, what is it? They're saying, they're giving me the energy that the 3 men died that day on the crosses, right? Jesus and the 2 thieves or whatever that were up there, but only one was a true sacrifice. And that's because Jesus willingly went up there, right? I don't know. There's something about that, Gemini. This is not the reading I thought it was going to be, but then again, when the hell is it ever? What is the clarity coming in about? Something's going to become very clear for you, Gemini. Okay, we have clarity coming out on top of clarity. I think you're going to be seeing the truth for what it is, Gemini, and accepting the truth. And for some of you, the truth might be bittersweet is the energy I'm getting here, because I'm getting the energy of the truth hurts, but at the same time, it also frees. It's like, you know, when I used to give readings and stuff, and I would have people ask me, should I reach out to that person? I want to reach out to that person. I'm tired of waiting for them to reach out to me. I really, really want to reach out to them. And I tell them, well, then reach out. Right? Then reach out. What's the worst that's going to happen if you reach out? The person is going to have, you know, whatever, either not answer you or answer you until you know, right? You've been blocked or whatever, you find out that, whatever. It's either going to end in a what you perceive to be negative way or what you perceive to be positive way, right? But either way, you're going to get the truth. Either way, you're going to get out of this stagnated energy, which is what I see here with the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is reversed. So maybe some of you guys do decide to do that. Or maybe somebody does decide to reach out to you, Gemini, or you decide to reach out to somebody else. I don't know, because I'm getting that very strongly, that storyline for somebody. But there's this energy of like knowing sets you free. Knowing actually frees you from something, whereas not knowing keeps you in the darkness, keeps you stagnated, keeps you hung up on something, Gemini, and you need to be free of something. I feel like there's some kind of information, some truth, some clarity, something that you find out that you really needed to know, and when you find this out in February, Gemini, it actually frees you. It sets you up, and there's something that's bittersweet about it. There's something that is a little sad, I feel like, but it's also this energy of it frees you, so it's happy too. It's like, well, now I know, you know, and so because I know, I can move forward now. It's like that energy. That's the energy I'm getting, Gemini. I feel like there's a conversation that could be had too. I'm also getting that. And in this conversation, yeah, secrets might come out. Some things that have needed to be said for a while might finally be said, might come out. It's like this energy of like somebody's been picking at you, Gemini, with this lamb. I'm getting like the energy of feeling like you're a target or something. Like I feel like somebody's been picking at you. Somebody's been wanting to communicate with you or say, get the truth out of you because they feel like they know. Maybe what they feel is correct and you've just been trying to spare feelings or not say anything or avoid the conflict or whatever, Gemini. I'm getting this energy of like something comes in, somebody says something and they lay down the truth and it's very crystal clear, whatever they say. And yeah, it might make somebody sad, but it's also going to free them too. Would you rather be happy and stuck or sad and free? I don't know, Gemini, if that sounds like a good like choice, you know, because you might be like, well, actually, I might like to be happy and stuck. But I feel like you wouldn't be, though. It's like you take a little bit of sadness to be free, but in the end, the ultimate freedom is going to bring you your ultimate happiness, Gemini. So sometimes you have to let a ninja know, Gemini. It feels like you might have to, it's like a Dear John letter or something, or like you're breaking up with somebody. You have to tell somebody you're not attracted to them. You have to tell them you can't do this job no more. You're not interested no more. I don't know. There's something about letting them, yeah, let them down easy. That's what they're saying. There's something about letting somebody down easier. I feel like you've been trying to, Gemini, and you haven't been able to. Exactly. You've been trying to let somebody down easy, and you haven't been able to, Gemini. So I feel like it's like now it's time to just give them the old Queen of Swords. Let somebody know there's definitely a conflict or a conversation that comes in February that really brings some clarity. What is this conversation about, Spirit? What is it in regards to for Gemini, right? For some of you guys, it's about what's working and what's not working. I mean, take that within context. This could definitely be in regards to work. There could be a conversation that needs to be had. Gemini, you might be expressing in no uncertain terms what you're going to put up with, do, be involved with, put your name up against, whatever, Gemini. And what you're not going to, right? That's for some of you. For others of you, this could be your boss making it very clear to you. This is what I need to see. This is what needs to be done. Okay? For some of you, there could be this energy of your boss letting you know they've been keeping an eye on you. They've been watching you. That might be why you've been feeling that targeted energy, or like that somebody is watching you. They might see that you're very dependable, and that they want you to just keep putting effort in. I feel like this is like a review almost that you're feeling, Gemini, too. Like there could be a work review or a work assessment or something, Gemini. For some of y'all, this might be your partner at house. Like, I like the way that you do this, and I do not like the way that you do this. I feel like there's something, again, there's a conversation that's had with somebody about what's working and what's not working, Gemini. What can continue on every day and what can't continue on every day. I feel like you get some kind of clarity. Really, this epiphany is sticking out to me the most, but you get some kind of clarity. You see something for what it is, and then you express yourself, Gemini. I do feel like this is your energy. I feel like this is you giving somebody else the what for. I don't feel like this is somebody coming after you, but take it as it resonates. Okay? But either way, after this conversation's done, we will know exactly what's right, exactly what's working, exactly what the fuck it is. I know that much. The Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Sun card. Oh yeah, shit's gonna be cluster. Shit's gonna be cluster clear around here, okay? I'm telling you that much. Like, you're gonna know, okay, what the hell is up after this conversation. This could be like somebody, I don't know, this could be this energy of like somebody finally saying what they need to say, and they've been holding back, and now that when they say it, it's like her sword has some weight to it, right? So when it swings, it's like bam, that's it. I said what I need to say, right? I feel like somebody's slicing through excuse me, any kind of indecision that might have been going on too. Because this could be some kind of offer, some kind of work offer that's coming towards you. Like your boss could be like, yeah, we've been watching you. You're great. We think that you're a fast learner. We would love for you to take on this or do this or become that. And there's no indecision. I feel like you're very clear about what you want to do. Because I feel like it's explained very clearly to you. What's this grounding? What does Gemini need to be grounded in regards to February? I feel like expecting the worst. Yes, it's like being on guard, which will cause that indecision. 3 of Swords or 3 of Swords, right? That's heartache and, you know, feeling stressed and feeling like maybe you miss out on things, you self-sabotage. But with this coming out in reverse, I feel like there's going to be a lack of self-sabotage. If the Tower and the 5 of Swords got to be out on my board, I do like that they're reversed. Hallelujah. Okay? Because I can't take any more bullcrap in February, Gemini. I'm just saying, all right? Good Lord. So there is this energy here of like needing to ground yourself out of that fear, that paranoia. I'm getting heavy paranoia with the Page of Swords and the 9 of Wands. That fear, that paranoia that tells you like, they're all gonna laugh at you, right? Or something's gonna go wrong, or it's not gonna work out, or this offer, there's something, some kind of hidden fucking agenda here. There is that energy. There could also be this here with this. You could be like over analyzing something, too focused on something, worried too much about the very fine details here. Because this is something being under a magnifying glass too. Like you're just really intently focused on something. When this person really does come in peace, they don't mean any harm, I feel like, with the Tower reversed. But you might see it another way, Gemini, you know. perception. Your perception is your reality. Your perception creates your reality. If you feel like everybody's out to get you, then everybody is. There's this energy of needing to heal that within yourself. This could be something that's been caused, what the hell? This could be something that has caused stagnation in the past for you to self-sabotage things, not complete things you're here to complete, fucking with your ancestors and stuff. Yes, this could cause some things, right? So needing to get out of that energy. The world is not out to get you, Gemini. Everybody's not wanting to cheat on you or lie to you or betray you or fucking leave you or whatever. Not everything and everybody is meant to hurt you. I feel like for Gemini, the world has been a very hostile place indeed. Not the easiest of trips. A little stressful, right? So I feel like for Gemini, we're like, nah, not everything's out to get me, but yet I keep getting attacked every 5 minutes. It's funny how that happens. But I feel like Spirit wants you to allow, again, yourself to be vulnerable here. And that's the energy I'm getting, because there is some kind of change, right? With the grounding being a 5, 5s are all about change. There is some kind of change here. And I feel like because of this change, you're like, oh, and this, like, literally it says it on the card, oh, great, now what? I literally get that energy, Gemini. You know? I feel like for a lot of you guys during this whole reading, you've been waiting for the shoe to drop, or you've been waiting to hear that your boss is going to fire you, or that you're going to be stuck in this whatever for the rest of your life, or whatever. I feel like there's this energy here of feeling like, wanting to be like, wanting to look like this, wanting to attack life like this, but feeling like shit's been really bad and you're not sure if it's going to get any better. So when new things are coming up in the horizon, you're a little nervous. You're a little kind of like shell-shocked or PTSD, or maybe some of y'all are dealing with PTSD or something. But there's something like that of like feeling again like a motherfucking target is on your back, like feeling like something's out to get you, but Spirit's giving you good things, right? That's what I'm in there. It's like mind over matter in February, Gemini. It's allowing yourself to step past this fear. And again, knowing that there's true strength and vulnerability. Yeah, you're the magician. Exactly. Yeah, you're the emperor. Exactly. You're all that stuff. But only if you feel like you are. You know, if the magician decides to just be this instead of this, that's what we're gonna see. That's what we're gonna get. You know? What do they need to ground ourselves in regards to? Lover's card came out. Gemini, that's your card. That could definitely be saying that you just need to ground yourself, period, right? Lovers could also be saying in your connections. Maybe there's unstable connections around you that cause all kinds of fuckery and chaos in your life. Chaos is fucking overrated. Okay? It's overrated. I like peace. Peace is amazing. I've lived in chaos for years. I would much rather have peace. And I feel like there's some kind of peace that you want, but in order to get to it, it's like you got to pass the gauntlet or something. You got to really, or you've been doing that. Like, I feel like some of y'all feel like you've been American Ninja Gemini warrior in this bitch for a while. It's fine. I feel like you want to resonate when I tell you pretty things like the world's not here to hurt you, but you're like, the lie detector determined that was a lie, right? Okay, I get you, Gemini. What do they need to ground themselves in regards to? Your thoughts, your racing thoughts, your inaccurate racing thoughts is what they're saying, Gemini. Exactly. The 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, exactly, because they're giving me that energy of like, you're all over the place. You're creating illusions and stories and shit in your head. Like, you're overthinking to the max. Nobody, and I don't care what anybody says, nobody or nothing on this planet overthinks better than a Gemini. If we can master ourselves, we won't overthink. Like, if we're sure in our decision, because that's what it takes. Usually for Gemini to start overthinking about something is some kind of choice that they have to make, right? We don't want to move in the wrong direction. Sometimes we feel like we don't make the smartest choices, but I feel like it's because we overthink and we talk ourselves out of good things or talk ourselves into safe things that we feel are going to make us happy, but they're not. Life is meant to be, you are meant to be happy here. I feel like that is your purpose. And of course, there's meant to be good times and laughs and fun times. It's not all meant to be horrible. Like, life is not meant to be horrible most of the time. I don't feel like all the time. But yes, struggle is part of life. Pain is part of life. Suffering is part of life. You know, these sacrifices that we have to give, that is part of life. So, you know, if you are the type of person that you find yourself to be overthinking to avoid suffering, I feel like you're always going to find yourself ending up suffering. The focus is not on the suffering. The focus is on the grounding. The focus is not on the storm. The focus is on the lighthouse within the storm, right? Again, that silent strength, that strength within that vulnerability. The lighthouse is very vulnerable out there in the middle of the ocean, amongst the crashing waves and the howling wind and all the stuff, right, that's going on. Erosion, all that, okay? Lighthouses are extremely vulnerable. However, they're extremely strong and resilient too. There's something about that, Gemini. You've gained such a resilience from all the storms that you've had in your life. You don't have to sit here and fear the storms. The lighthouse does not shake and tremble and go, oh God, another motherfucking hurricane. It just expects it and knows that it's going to be strong enough to withhold it. It knows that it's strong enough to do whatever it is that it's meant to do, Gemini. And what it's meant to do is be a lighthouse. I feel like it's the same for you, right? You're meant to stay strong. You're meant to keep going. You're meant to keep refining yourself. Whatever this is, Gemini. It's like you don't have to fear the natural course of life is almost what I'm getting. Yeah. I feel like some of you might feel like justice will never prevail or something's not going to happen. There's also something about gaining the truth leading to some kind of, I feel like clarity, but again, there might be this like, what is this? What is this going to mean for me? What is this going to mean? Again, this could be you needing to say something to somebody. I don't want to be involved with any of this anymore. I don't want to put up with this. I'm done with this, whatever. Swinging that sword, again, might cause other people around you stress, Gemini. You gaining your independence might piss other people off. It's true, but you got to do what you got to do, okay? But I am getting that energy of feeling like things just never work out for whatever reason. Excuse me. What is the Gemini refining? What is Gemini refining? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so that's shmoney, first of all. There's something about your mark on the world, or like how you represent yourself, what you bring to the table. Some of you might be going through your LinkedIn or your Indeed, your resumes, whatever, and really refining things and updating things and making sure that you are presenting yourself to the world in a very, I don't know, there's like a nice, shiny, suave, smooth manner here that I'm getting. Like, excuse me. Some of you guys could be working on your wardrobe, your look, your style. Again, I very much picked that up before when this card first came out. There's something here about your look or your aesthetic that you're really working on. Some of you guys are going back into the workforce or back into the office or something like that, and you're wanting to have like a very nice like business casual look, very professional, a little bit dressy, a little classy. Like some of you guys are really wanting to like bust out the tights and Mary Janes, pretty much is what I'm getting. The suspenders and the bow ties. I'm getting this energy of really wanting to look good, Gemini, or you do look good. Okay, maybe this is already you do look good when you're riding around town. I don't know, people notice you even in your car. You stand out. Okay, Gemini, there's something about that. Take it as it resonates. I'm getting this energy of physical fitness or working on your physical health again. Some of you guys might feel like your doctor got a target on your back. Like, Gemini, shots fired if you don't get them freaking cholesterol numbers right. Like, something like that, Gemini, or your blood pressure. I don't know. There's something about working on your physical health, Gemini. Because I'm getting the gym energy with this Three of Pentacles. For some reason, I'm getting the gym. But there's something about working on your physical health and working on your overall stability, your overall, again, groundedness here. You're wanting to ground yourself. You're wanting to feel very anchored in, is the energy I'm getting. Yeah, I think that's right. That sounds right. Anchored in, okay, not so damn floaty. Yeah, because you have things to celebrate. I feel like first of all, you're gaining independence from any kind of messy connections in your life. Some of you guys have been hanging around people who are going nowhere and they're going really fucking fast, okay? And you're not wanting to deal with that no more. Remember, your network is your net worth, okay? I've been telling my daughter that all the time. Like, when people look at your friends and then they look at you, stand next to your friends, they're judging you just like they're judging your friends and vice versa. Okay, so if your friends ain't bringing nothing but bullshit to the table, well, guess what you're going to find? A lot of bullshit, okay? So it's like some of you guys are, again, with this energy of separating yourself from connections that aren't working, it's making you feel that vulnerability. But you're standing out, and you're standing out looking good on your own. It's look like you gain. And honestly, what does that Drake sound? Fair trade. I should know all the damn words to that song because it's like my favorite song from him ever. But he's talking about he's losing friends and finding peace, and honestly, that sounds like a fair trade to me. Yeah, that's that energy. Fair trade. Okay, it's a fair trade here because you're losing friends, but you're finding peace. Okay, and you're seeing what possibilities are out there, what options you have. It's like Gemini, the world is your oyster in February or something. It's like you see suddenly, like when you drop baggage or you drop things that aren't working out for you, or you stop letting yourself sacrifice or be a target or whatever the hell this energy has been saying to you this whole reading, Gemini. Because at this point, I don't even know, right? But however this resonates for you, it's like you're losing friends, you're losing things, right? But you're finding peace, and that sounds like a fair trade. Like, it's like you want peace, Gemini. Okay, you want peace, and there's lots of possibilities out there. The future is very bright for you is the energy I'm getting. March, April, May, June, right? I feel like these are going to be very significant months. July, the Leo season is always popping, but I feel like going into spring, going into summer, things are going to be stabilizing, balancing out for you. I feel like you're going to be feeling very emotionally stable, emotionally happy, Gemini. I don't know. That's what I'm getting for you guys, okay? That's what I'm getting for you guys. I love ya, and I hope that it helps. I hope that it resonates. I hope it does something, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.